Welcome in, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up the space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So this is your reading for April the 15th up until the 22nd. We're going to start with the overall energy through this oracle card. So this is something that you might be finding yourself moving through. So we are getting independence. So you may be finding that you have been independent recently, Aries. So the message is manage your money yourself. Independence guarantees security. So you're being called to actually be more independent in your life, especially with money matters. So don't depend on others this week. It's all about you taking charge and being the authority in that area. Okay, and look at all of these sparkles. I'm getting fireworks. So I feel these are sparks. So we have the new moon on April the 17th. We have a lot of planets in your sign right now, Aries. This is a very powerful time for you to step into a role, I feel, as a leader, as an authority over your life. Okay, so independence, and we're going to pull a archetypal oracle card. This is a role you're stepping into, or this could be something that is being reflected back to you because it's supporting you. So let's see what's coming forward here. We have the betrayer. So you may have encountered the energy of the betrayer. You might be resonating with the image of this card as well. So the betrayer is cunning. The betrayer is resourceful and shrewd. It is also treacherous, disloyal, and deceitful. So it can be any of these things and show up in your world, maybe even inside of you. And I feel that Spirit is bringing this into your awareness because it matters. Okay, so it's about working on balancing the energy within you as you are experiencing some of these energies external to you, right? So this week, I feel that some sort of a meditation where you're able to keep yourself centered and grounded will be important. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming in. So we have the energy of death. So there's an ending you are moving through, some sort of a completion. And I feel there's a lot that is happening within this experience, within you. It's not easy, right? But I feel it's time and it was necessary. And I feel that you understand why things are happening in the way that they are. So that's huge. And I feel that this is an energy that is creating movement inside of you in some way. So the death card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Next, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Good times are coming in. This is an energy exchange that I'm picking up, and I feel that as you are moving through your life in a positive, optimistic way, in a loving way, connecting, shifting the way that you're choosing to show up in an experience that feels maybe like it betrayed you, the experience, the person, whatever it was, instead of carrying that as some sort of weakness, I feel you are letting go here and you're moving on from that particular experience. So good things are happening here with this. 6 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. So this feels like a knight in shining armor energy. There's something incoming. This is something that you are not expecting, Aries, because I feel you desire love, you desire connection, something different that is not tied to the past, but you have to let go of the past for this to come in, right? Because in a way you might be blocking yourself without even knowing it, realizing it. And it's through the thoughts and the things that you're focusing on that is tied to something from your past. So it's time for you to release it and let it go. And I feel that maybe there's going to be tests this week that you're going to experience about not letting this energy bother you, right? So that is the Knight of Cups. Lots of love, lots of connection here. It's all coming in for you. They want you to believe in it, Aries. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I also wanted to mention that I do have a live Zoom event coming up here on April the 24th. It is the Golden Light Ceremony. I've actually haven't done a live event this year because I just haven't had time, and now finally I was able to make that time. I'm super excited to see you there if you're interested in joining. I've got all the information in the pinned comment section below. So the number 13, the number 6, and the number 12, these are numbers that you might be seeing more of recently that are just connecting you to this message. Now, before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that there's a darker energy in the background. I feel this is coming in because there's a lot of different signs in Aries right now, including this new moon. Right? We've got a Chiron, Cazimi as well. So there's many energies that are supporting you at this time. So you're going to feel more intensity in the experiences you have this week. And this is where it's really going to be important that you keep yourself centered and grounded. You know, when you're finding yourself overthinking or, thinking about things over and over again, and they're putting you in a state of not feeling good, feel those emotions, but also be aware of maybe the thoughts and the things that you are choosing to connect with that might be contributing, especially your thoughts, to you feeling this way. So clearing your thoughts, meditation, right? These kinds of things, exercise has been really good for me. I put on headphones and it's able to take me to a place where I can move through the experience without disconnecting from it, but in a way that's a little bit more light, right? A little bit more immersed in what I'm trying to do. So that's the best way I can describe that. And fear is here in the background. There's something that is maybe amplifying fear within you. Like there's something here that might be going on around you and it's creating fear or some sort of uncomfortable feeling that maybe you can't even describe yourself. It's just there and it nags, and this is what is clearing. There's something here, Aries, that you have been holding on to. This could be a big thing. This could be a small thing. This is something inside of you, right? And this is an ending. It's change. It's something that I feel is difficult for you to go through because it's so intense. It just feels like a lightning strike. Something struck you like really hard. And because it did, it just feels like such a blow. This is what I'm seeing here with the Death card. I'm also seeing some of you moving through the energy of grief. Grief is, I feel, one of those emotions or experiences that need time to build a relationship with us. And I don't believe that we don't really get over it. It's almost like we learn to live with it and create something beautiful with it. That's how I've experienced it. That's how I've heard from others. So I feel this energy, and those of you that have loved ones on the other side know that they're always with you. In those moments when you remember them is exactly those moments that they're there with you, right? You might have smelled something that reminded you of them, whatever it was, they're with you at that time, right? So you can speak to them. Now, I'm also feeling that there's some sort of a cycle here, right? It's like the ending, but this feels like a season that is changing in your life. And I feel you might be the one that is creating the change. It feels like you have one foot in the door and one foot out. And again, that fear is coming in. Fear is false evidence that appears real. False evidence appearing real. It's an illusion. It's not real unless we give it the power to be real in our lives. It's a way that we choose to allow it to affect us. So I have a lot of fear. I'm afraid of the dark. I've mentioned this before, right? And it's something that I struggle with. And, I work on it all the time. and it's gotten better. So that's a really good thing, right? So this is how this energy is coming in. And the Grim Reaper, I'm getting nightmares, waking up odd hours of the night, or having trouble sleeping. Have you been feeling this, Aries? This is a sign that you're moving through this energy, that there's something leaving you and something new coming in, something that you are processing, something that you might be going through. You might be in a part of that experience. And I feel for many of you, you are coming out of this, or you've been out of this energy for a while, but there's almost like remnants there, right? That might be showing up, making you feel a certain way. Feel your emotions when you feel them, Aries. Don't suppress them or try to fix them or think things, right? I know when I get into this emotional state, I'll try to be like, I'll try to like blame myself, almost like, why are you feeling like this? I don't know why I do that, but it comes up sometimes. So just reminding myself that it's okay to feel these feelings. It's okay to allow them to move and pass through me without reacting to them or trying to do whatever it is that I'm trying to do with them, right? So that is the energy of death. There is this beautiful, what looks like to me, a lunar eclipse. This is what I see when I see this card. This feels like a really lucky week for you. Like it really does. I'm getting the number 13 coming through this card, and even the sign of Scorpio. So you may have Scorpio in your birth chart somewhere, Aries, or you may have Scorpio around you. This energy is actually supporting you. Okay, so, and something that feels like it was never there is actually coming into your life. This is the Knight of Cups. Something that you felt like was, just kind of in the dark. It's there because you desired it, but it's almost like it's never going to happen for you. There's light coming to this. There's something that is coming from a place that was hidden within you, something that, I don't know, this feels really big this week. It's something that I feel you have been feeling for a while, but this week it feels like it's going to be a little bit more intense. You're going to want to take action. This is, again, the new moon in your sign here, Aries. This is all of the planets that are bringing this like fire within you. So this is what's shifting things for you. It's you. So, sometimes we're not in the best place, especially when we're moving through this darker, shadowy energy of death. And things might be slow. They're not going in the way that we want them to, or choose to. It's not what we expect. I feel all of this is being, in a way, corrected. Not that it was wrong, because there's something that you were meant to experience in order for you to step into this next level. And this is where you're going to experience the universe responding to you. So you're going to see your manifesting abilities. Sometimes we choose to be in a frequency and vibration that has this energy around, so that's all we see. But the day that you choose that, that's not where I want to be anymore, so I'm going to initiate a change by doing something and changing something. You are one decision away from a completely different life. And this is where you start to see that change happening. It is not instant. That's not how it works. It is something that builds gradually. It's kind of like working out a muscle. When you were working out and you're wanting to see changes on your body, that whole process, I feel that it's coming in this way. It is, and we want instant results. I know that instant gratification that the world has created with all these things that we can have instantly, right? But this is on universal laws. It is the river of time, divine timing. It's not something that we can put expectations around, especially time. So they want you to release that and let that go and allow things to just do what they need to do as you show up in them, creating the energy, right? So your finances, money, right? Independence, making sure that you are aware of how you are working with your money, right? How are you exchanging this energy? What is it that's going out and what is it that's coming in? So I'm getting money management, focusing on managing your money this week a little bit more than you normally do. And maybe there's something that you're moving through where you're having to do that, right? That is the Six of Pentacles. I feel there's something good happening here because I'm seeing change, like money moving up, like filling up. So there's more coming in. And this is going to be a week for you to receive. So some of you may find that you received some sort of like check in the mail. It could have been a tax refund, or a bonus, maybe at work, you got a raise or you were promoted. Like there's leveling ups that are happening here with the Six of Pentacles in your material world. This could be you cleaning your house, right? The energy exchange that you're putting in to cleaning that and then feeling what it feels like after it's been cleaned. It's like you're making space because there's something coming in. There's something here that is coming in. So don't put expectations on it. This could be anything, but it's something really good. It's something that you have manifested into your life because you have now stepped into that frequency and vibration through the experience you just had, right? So I feel you've been going through something for the past like 6 months to 1 year. And, I don't feel like this energy's been there the whole time, but it feels like it's been lingering in the back and you might feel remnants of it here and there. Things might trigger this. And I feel you are maybe sick of it. So you're choosing to do something different or something about it. It's the action that you're taking. Again, we've got your sign just blasting through the world right now, Aries. So you're going to feel this energy around you and others as well. So just be mindful of the kind of energy you're putting out there. You're not here to match external energies. And if there is something right now in your life that feels like it's not in alignment, you get to make the choice of whether you want to keep taking part in it or if you don't. So remember that right now, this week, with the things that are happening, are going to feel more amplified. It's just the energy in the air. And you're going to feel more amplified as well. So having some sort of daily practice where you can really ground and center and create peace and calm in your nervous system, right? Meditating, doing yoga, dance, whatever it is for you. So the Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting this, I'm getting a lot of different things that are moving into your experience right now. A lot of different like energies. I don't know if you're around a lot of people or if you're traveling, like you're visiting different places. I'm definitely seeing movement here. But I'm also seeing you standing in the movement, like things are happening, but you're standing still there. It's like the world continues on as you're in this centered state. And I feel that you can look at that many different ways. It may feel like a lonely place where the world just keeps going and you're standing still. You're not sure exactly which way you're meant to go. So I feel there's a new direction here. I'm also feeling that you've created peace and calm in yourself. So it doesn't matter what's going on outside of your world. You've got your own world that you're creating, your energetic space that you have full authority over. I'm also feeling a rise here. This is your spirit warrior energy, Aries. This needing to take action, needing to put your energy, it's like go, go, go. So make sure you're not rushing and overexerting yourself, right? You want to take small steps at a time. The energy is going to feel rushed. It's going to feel fast, but you get to choose how you want to show up in that speedy energy. Things are going to happen fast. And I feel the energy has already picked up. And for some of you, you're going to see things moving April the 15th all the way up until the 22nd. So yeah, save this video, watch it as many times as you need to. We've got a horse here. This is representing the year of the horse, which we are in, the fire horse. This fire, I don't feel like it's raging, but this fire is burning in your life, in your heart, in your soul. And I feel there's an opportunity here for you to really express yourself in the way that your soul desires. Like this could be through writing, this could be through doing creative work, art, building something, right? There's so many ways that we can be creative. So you may be feeling inspired and motivated. I'm seeing you around people again. People energy is coming in, and the knight in shining armor. I do feel this is either a kindred spirit, a soulmate, a twin flame, someone that I feel is new for some of you. This could be a romantic relationship. If that's what you're looking for, this is what you're manifesting. So this is where they want you to be open. Don't allow the old energy to close you off. Stay open here. I feel for some of you, Spirit is calling you to, whatever that old stagnant environment is. I feel that you keep going back to that. So they're calling you to maybe step away from that scene altogether and allow yourself to open and see where else life is wanting to take you, right? I feel there's like this internal battle. Your day-to-day life, your daily schedule is coming up. Organization, you might be organizing your kitchen, putting things or stacking things, or it feels like you're playing the game of Tetris, right? So putting things and making them fit or making something work. And I feel, you know what I'm getting here is victory. Like you're going to see a lot of success. You're going to find that this week is really good for you. Like I'm just seeing you pushing through things and accomplishing and having victory there, like reaching a goal and celebration around it. You are your knight in shining armor, Aries. So I remember when I met my husband, in that period, I had accepted that I might not meet someone, and I was okay with that. I'm like, you know what? If I'm meant to, I will, and if I'm not, then I won't. But I also chose to be in the scene and try to find this person, because without doing that, how are you supposed to find them? I don't believe that someone just randomly shows up. And I know there are instances where that does happen, but again, that's the energy that you're putting out there where that happens. So I'm definitely getting some unusual or unexpected encounters here or conversations, but also the way that you're navigating, the way that you are strategically and intentionally moving in your life. I feel you've been doing this, and I feel it's important. That was so hard for me to say. So I feel this is an area that you're working on. It might feel hard, but know that you have a lot of power right now. There's a lot of supportive energies that are pushing you towards something that I feel is your true calling. You're stepping into a purpose, into something. Don't let this get in the way. Okay, so there's a spirit animal that is guiding you and protecting you this week as well. So let's see what's coming forward for you today. So we are getting the white pelican. Have you seen one? So the message, the energy you are meant to work with is to be at ease, optimism, grace, and cooperation. And number 22 is the light code coming forward. I'm getting 22 days around the message of this card. Oops, let's go ahead and pull the interpretation here. So weaving the magic of air, sea, and earth, Pelican enters your world to open the way for ease, grace, cooperation, and optimism on your journey. At times, our thoughts and feelings can feel like opposing forces, creating stress in our body and dispersing the energy of our actions. Just as Pelican spirit dances between the elements to create a life of gentle harmony, now is the time for you to bring together the energies of your mind, heart, and body into unified motion in this world. Elevate your thoughts to gain a fresh perspective and be willing to dive into the waters of your deep emotions to bring new understanding to the surface. As you awaken a path that honors both your higher vision and the wellspring of your feelings, challenges transform into opportunities, and the waves of life become the perfect playground to soar with grace and ease. Move through the world with a sense of congruence in yourself, and you will find your journey naturally coming into alignment with others who have discovered a similar freedom of being. The unified thoughts, feelings, and actions of two or more together begin to multiply, and the ocean of possibility opens wide to greet you. From the outside, your life appears like a symphony of movement that defies nature. But within your soaring ways, it is the most natural, effortless, and joyful expression of who you came to be. So that is beautiful. Now, I do have an affirmation for you today. Feel free to write this down and use it this week, but also you can seal it in the comment section below. At ease with the alchemy of myself, I soar with the energy of my tribe. Celebrated, honored, lifted by the breeze, I am flying. You are meant to fly this week, Aries. So once again, at ease with the alchemy of myself, I soar with the energy of my tribe. Celebrated, honored, lifted by the breeze, I am flying. So that is your message from White Pelican, your spirit animal. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. We have the number 0, the void. So that's what it feels like where the world is moving and you are standing still. So you might have seen this number recently. Freedom from limitations. This is what's happening here is you are receiving freedom, or you're connecting to freedom from limitations. There's a release that is happening here that is coming through the Death card. Mercy, breakthrough. You're waiting, you're calm, you are the eye of the storm. So look at that. And lots of purple. You might be seeing purple. That used to be my favorite color. It still is. As I was young, I only wore purple, picked purple things. So this is what I'm feeling when I'm connecting to this card. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. And before you go, I just wanted to announce that I have a live Zoom event coming up on April the 24th. This is the Golden Light Ceremony. This is where we are all going to be working with golden light energy to release and let go of anything heavy that we have been carrying and reclaiming our power. We are going to set intentions and light candles, do a releasing ritual. We're going to journal together, pull some tarot cards, and do a movement meditation. I created music for this, so I'm super excited to share this with you. So I'm excited to see all of you there. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below, and I hope to see you there. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with 1 collective a day. This is going to now change to 1 individual reading per week with 1 collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at 𝐂𝐄𝐑𝐄𝐍.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.